demands. Now, the Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana last year warned of possible famine in Ghana in 2022. The warning followed the shortage of fertilizer, which could make it difficult for farmers to produce enough food to meet the country's demands. At the New Year Open Door under the theme 20 Years of Developing Agriculture from the Ground Up, stakeholders indicated the problem persists and called on government to address it before it escalates. Samuel Imbura has more in the story.
Yes, fertilizer prices currently are at their highest around the world, not just Africa, but our farmers are most vulnerable. So the strategies for making sure farmers get the needed fertilizer on time at an affordable price consists in several. First, we need to make sure that farmers are ordering the right type of fertilizer, so the fertilizers needed for the type of soil, the type of crop they are growing. Second, that information needs to be communicated down up the fertilizer chain. So in terms of if there is a subsidy program, that information needs to be in there so that the fertilizer that is procured is what is needed by farmers, so we don't order and farmers don't invest in the wrong type of product. And the fertilizer that is procured is also of very good quality. Then we work up in terms of the procurement. So international prices, African farmers are unfortunately price takers. We import most of the fertilizers that we are using on the continent. So taking that as a given, what can we do to minimize transaction costs around the supply chain?
Unemployment is a very serious situation, considered more or less a national security threat, not only in Ghana, but the sub-region. What do you at DC intend to do to address this growing challenge?
Unemployment is a huge problem, and especially that of the youth is very concerning. And what we can do is use agriculture as an instrument to reduce unemployment. Actually, the agriculture sector employs much of the labor force in Africa. So what do we do to attract the youth in agriculture? I think we need to look at the job market in terms of supply and demand. The youth needs to see, and we need to show the youth the opportunities that exist in the ag sector, the innovative opportunities that exist, the opportunities that exist to use ICT, precision farming, to make agriculture cool enough for the youth to see that it can be profitable, they can make a living out of agriculture, and they should not be ashamed to go back to farms and stop looking to cities for the solution to unemployment. Now, we also need to better adapt in terms of curriculum and learning so that what the youth learns is adapted to the problem. So the youth, when they graduate, they have the skills to address the type of issues we face at the farm level, and that is updating the educational system consistently, to make it practical, hands-on, so the youth has theory but as a lot of practice in the field. And so IFDC, we see ourselves as an instrument that the government can use to reduce unemployment, youth unemployment.
Let's look at how you intend to collaborate with the government of Ghana, taking into consideration the surging in prices of fertilizer in the world market.
Yes, our collaboration with the government of Ghana has started in 2002. And so along all the points that I mentioned, we work with the government of Ghana. As you may know, the past few years, the government has launched the Ghana Fertilizer Expansion Program, and that aimed to provide Ghana with the capacity to produce and manufacture its own.
Thanks for staying with us here on The Pulse. When we return, we'll bring you sports.